Hi and welcome to Dynamic Stillness Mindfulness. So today, just right before my bed again, I thought we'd look at resistance. So anything you've been feeling resistance towards, whether it's doing the laundry or dishes or any other housework, or if it's any other thing that comes up, if you don't know what that is, you might just jump along and listen to what your body presents to you. And again, be nice to yourself. Take care of yourself. If at any point you start getting overwhelmed, invitation to stop the recording, go nurture yourself, and do something fun, and come back to it later. Alright, so closing your eyes, deep breaths into your belly again. Letting that breath pull you into your body, ground you into your body. Expanding 360 degrees around your chest, into your belly. And when you release the breath, it requires no effort. And we're aiming for a longer exhalation than the inhalation, just to relax the body. Find your grounding from your midline, from your center of gravity, down to the earth. Feeling supported by the earth, but also loved and nurtured. Cherished even. And then finding your outer boundaries. And feeling yourself fill the space within, so that your awareness is in your body. And you may have noticed some places trying to get your attention. That's okay, but come to the middle, to the center again, before we concentrate on any particular place. And remember, when I ask you this question, the first thing that pops into your mind is the right answer. So what do you have resistance to? And where is it in your body? And we often get frustrated with resistance. We feel that it's holding us back. It's preventing us doing something that we need to do or want to do. But today, I'm inviting you to approach this differently. Just notice where in your body that resistance lives. And see if you can approach it with love, acceptance, and even gratitude. That resistance is your body's way, or your subconscious way, of keeping you safe. So it's doing what it thinks is best for you. So can you be grateful for it, for doing such a good job of keeping you safe? And really accept that it exists and that it has a purpose. Okay, and take a step closer with open arms, welcoming it, inviting the resistance into a hug. And I know this may sound ridiculous, so just play with me. And will that resistance let you come near? Is it okay to approach it, to get really close? So close as to actually hug it or touch it. And if not, that's fine. You stop wherever you need to, and you do the rest of the exercises from there. But get as close as you can. And the more gratitude, acceptance, and love you feel, the closer you probably will get, depending on how strongly it is protecting you. There's no judgment, all is perfect. So now, however close you got to the resistance, can you ask it what it's protecting you from? Can you ask it? Because oftentimes the way this part sees the protection doesn't necessarily, it's not necessarily the most efficient or best way to go about it. It's usually something that was created a long time ago and it's not necessarily functional anymore or even accurate anymore. So can you ask it to explain how this is, how this resistance, how this, that it is protecting you from what it's protecting you from? And can you maybe discuss alternate options to getting to the same point? Like, are there any other ways of getting that need met that's behind the protection? Or if there isn't any, as in my case, that is inevitable. My thing is about isolation, and by isolating me, or by trying to prevent my isolation, it is isolating me. So it's a bit of a conundrum. But in my case, like disappointing people or getting rejected or, not always getting my needs met by other people is inevitable. So how can you then be okay with it anyway? Can it be okay? And whatever the answer is perfect. It's not always ready to let go of that mechanism just yet, and that's okay. There may be something deeper underneath that means that you still need that protection. And then you can kind of go to the original question and start over from there with this new thing that's underneath the other thing. Or, if you don't feel like doing that today, you can just stay here, giving it some love, acceptance, gratitude. As frustrating as it may be for you, it's still doing what it thinks is best for you for a very good reason. And even if you don't know that reason, it doesn't matter, it's still a very good one. At least it was at the time of when it came about, the time of its creation. And sometimes it's not a clear yes or no. It may be also, can we try this my way and see if it works? And you may also get a yes or no for that. And there may also be a negotiation of terms or conditions under which that protection mechanism or resistance is willing to let you do it your way and let go of some of the control and see if it works. So you may have to have that conversation with it. And when you come to an agreement, thank your resistance, your protection, for hearing you out, for being such a good protector so far, and always having your best on its mind. Like that's its job, is to do it the way it thinks is right and best for you. Take a little distance, come to the center, and feel out again about that resistance or that particular place in your body. How does it feel now? Any difference? Taking a deep breath, becoming aware of your surroundings, your whole body in the time and space, here and now. Wiggling your fingers, stretching out. Big breath. And opening your eyes when you're ready. Awesome job. That was not necessarily an easy exercise, so thank you for following along with me. Go do something fun. Go nurture yourself now. Take care of yourself. And I'll come back tomorrow with something different, probably. So have a lovely rest of your day.